is the second anniversary of a crash that left Xavier Davis Bilbo bound to a wheelchair for life. Well, today a rally was held in his honor to bring awareness to the dangerous issue that's happening all too often.
What do you want?
It's been a tough 2 years for Valletta Bradford and her now 7-year-old son, Xavier Davis Bilbo.
When he first tried to open up his eyes, then they had to halo him, and because if he moves this way, his brainstem is going to sever.
After going through 9 surgeries, young Xavier finally left the hospital after spending 4.5 months in the ICU.
She struck Xavier and paralyzed him from the diaphragm down.
While walking to the park, the child was hit by a woman who was texting and driving. She dragged him for nearly 20 feet.
Distracted driving is just like drunk driving. You can't take your eyes off the road at any time.
From public awareness campaigns to rallies in the neighborhood, Bradford is dedicated to stopping texting and cell phone use behind the wheel. Saturday, she had a bevy of support.
My mother was killed by a driver that was talking on a cell phone in 2008.
You realize what can happen in a split second when you're behind the driving wheel, right? People are generally driving down the street, not really paying attention, but you can change someone's life forever, and you can devastate a family.
Keep going, come down this.
The group walked around the area where Xavier was hit. Xavier led the pack, showing the community firsthand the consequences that can happen from a senseless decision. Prevention is key.
When we're driving a car, the only thing we need to do is drive because lives are on the line.
In efforts to continue safe driving practices, a new state law banning teens from using their cell phones while driving will soon take effect. Beginning November 1st, drivers who have a probationary license or instructional permit won't be able to use a cell phone or even text while driving. Tammy,
I know he's been through a lot, Derica, the last couple of years, but he looks good, like he's in good spirits at least.
Oh yeah, his spirits were amazing. He was just so happy, and it's just amazing to see him overcome such a tragedy and still be able to smile like that.
And be a great example, yeah, for others. All right, thanks, Derica. A scary